Hello YouTube. I wasn't really planning on making this video today, but someone last night said that it would take longer than it really will, and I just decided to show her exactly how long it will take. So Susan, if you're watching, this video is for you. Okay, starting from the very beginning. Here we go. The reason I didn't finish up yesterday is because I had a little bit of trouble with my the sockets that work for my LEDs. The ones I bought from eBay, they were not exactly like the factory sockets, these little twist locks, and if you twisted them all the way in, they were not making contact. So I discovered that if you rotate them counterclockwise just a little bit, they would make contact, and they worked. But then the back had factory cut slots where each one of the twist lock sockets were supposed to be in their locked position. Well, by me rotating them a little bit counterclockwise, that put the sockets misaligned with this back here, and it didn't fit properly. So I took a knife and I cut the hole in this panel here out bigger, so the sockets would fit and the panel would fit on here nice and flush the way it's supposed to be. But then I did not want them to rotate on me, so I put some silicone on each one, a little blob of silicone, and that should keep them in place. And if I ever need to get into it, it's easy enough to take the silicone off and cut it or scrape it off, whatever it takes. So that's why I didn't finish it up last night. I'm going to start, like I said, right from the beginning. First thing I need to do, get this shifter out of the way, get the steering column down out of the way, plug this unit in. Got to be plugged in tight if you want all your gauges to work. So there we go, plugged in nice and tight. I've found from pulling this thing in and out a few times that if you rotate it in from the top like I just did, it goes right in there. There are 2 locator pins in there that tell you exactly where to put it. I'm going to go on and put this bottom screw in first. I'm going to get it started first, I should say. That way I can go and get this up and take the key off and out. Okay, let me get these other 3 screws started. I always like to get my screws started before I tighten any of them up. And one more. And once I put this one in the hole and start it, I'll tighten everything up. Okay, all screws are tightened up. Let's take a quick look here. Well, it's bright daylight out here, so these things are not going to come on right now. But they were working last night. I'm confident they'll work. Anyway. Okay. This is all snug, tightened down. Finish things up with this bezel. Okay. There we go. Let's just snap this into place. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's done. Start up the vehicle. All my instruments, they zero back to where they're supposed to be, and I can see there's a tiny blue glow in there, so I know they're working. Let me see here. I had this old nasty rag I was putting there last night to kind of test it a little bit. Yeah, you can see it. Alright, so I am completely done here with this job, but what I am going to do real quick, the camera's going to go a little weird here, because what I'm going to do is disconnect it from the tripod. And I'm going to put it right under here, and you can see the results. And there are my LED conversion. They're all working well. Looks good, looks good. There's a tack needle moved a little bit. So, yep, I am very pleased with this. It's gonna look really cool at night. So, not bad, not bad. They're not as bright as I was hoping, but I bought the El Cheapo because I really thought the super bright ones were going to be too bright. Now looking at this, if I don't like this enough, I may go on and go the more expensive LEDs from the super bright place. I know that's a funny name, but it's actually the name of the place. So I may get some brighter LEDs later on. But for now, I'm going to see how this works, and I'm really pleased with how this worked out. Thanks for watching, and how long did that take, Susan? Bye. Oh yeah, that's cool.